Tell us about this NASA picture that's on the website for NASA.
I'm looking at this, Carl, and I'm in total amazement over this. This really is a very interesting picture posted on the NASA's own website. The internet is all abuzz today, Carl, over an image posted to NASA's website, which appears to show a person working on the Curiosity rover, which NASA supposedly sent to the Red Planet. What's more curious about this, Carl, is that there aren't supposed to be any people up there.
Yeah.
Some theorists are speculating that this is proof of an off-world base for the Pentagon's non-terrestrial officers. Others believe this is proof for the existence of extraterrestrials. I'm looking at the picture here now, Carl, and it's a picture of the rover with a light coming down from above, possibly from the sun. It's a shadow picture,
right.
But the shadow is a picture of the rover with a human being bent over it.
I see it. I'm looking at it too, and it's unmistakable. I mean, it's a human being, a shadow of a human being bent over. It looks like he's attaching something or working on it or something.
Yeah, and what's really curious about this picture is he's bent over. Some people, he's got a device on his back. Some people are saying that's an oxygen tank, but it looks more to me like it could be something as simple as a backpack.
Yes.
And the reason I say that is because the very clear outline of the person's hair. He's got no helmet on,
right?
And it looks like he might be having a bad hair day. On the PNN blog, by the way, we have pictures, and we posted a close-up picture of the head.
Yeah,
and it is clearly it is a head of hair.
It's unbelievable, Mike. Let me tell people how to get there. Listen, go to if you're not familiar with the PNN network, the PP Simmons News and Ministry Network. It's huge, and it encompasses so many avenues of communication. But go to www.ppsimmons.com, okay, and you'll find the very first big link under where it lists all of the different properties. You'll see the PP Simmons syndicated blog. Click that link, and it's the third article down, okay? The third article down. And it's at www.ppsimmons.com, or if you can remember, ppsimmons.blogspot.com, and it'll take you right to the syndicated blogs. The third article down, you can see the pictures yourself. It's pretty amazing to me. I can't believe that NASA didn't catch that.
Yeah, but it is possible, I guess, that this could be just a peculiar image anomaly.
Yeah.
But it looks to be so obviously a human being with no helmet on, having perhaps a bad hair day with a backpack on, fixing the Mars rover.
I know, and the thing, Mike, I'm looking at the picture you have posted of the Mars rover on Mars, supposedly. And you can see the attachments that also appear in this NASA picture with the shadows, and there's nothing anywhere around or attached to the rover, Curiosity rover, that would even begin to look like that if the shadow cast on it. But you look at it, and it's obviously, I mean, unless your mind's playing a trick, it's a human being.
Yeah, there's also something else important to consider here, though, Carl. Would it be so strange, really, to conclude that a government with a fraudulent usurper at the helm would commit a fraud like this? I mean, that is to say, pretending to put eyes on Mars in the form of a device like Curiosity. And if they really are budgeting billions of dollars for a project like Curiosity, which never left Earth, and in reality only cost a fraction of that, where's the rest of the money going? Like we know, for example, Carl, that Obama launched a Muslim outreach program from NASA.
Yeah.
Back in 2010.
Yeah, that's true.
Real Clear Politics reported on this. They're saying that they're naming names. He named Charles Bolden. He said Charles Bolden has to be his highest priority at NASA to find a way to reach out to the Muslim world to engage much more dominantly Muslim nations to help them feel good about their historic contribution to science, math, and engineering.
Right.
That became the goal of NASA under Obama's edict.
Yep.
And then Real Clear Politics ends with, it fits with so much that we already know about the president.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that so true?
Well, that's something to think about. You're right. It is so true. That's something to think about.